in case those of you who are new don't know what improv is. Okay? All right, well, all of this is totally unscripted. I have
Speak up!
It's all made up, on the spot. That's right. Now, at any time, we're probably going to need some suggestions from the audience, okay? So we may ask for something in particular, and then we'll, for you to yell out your response. So, for instance, what's your favorite color?
Red.
Purple, green, red is exactly what I was looking for.
you did the improv.
Thank you. All right, great. So you get the gist. Okay, great. Now we're going to be playing a game called Three-Headed Expert. Okay. Three-Headed Expert, and that requires Gavin, Thorny, and Jonathan. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, here's how this game is played, all right? Now, this is one person here. It may look like three people to you, but it's actually one person. They each speak one word at a time. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is John Funkmaster the Fifth.
That was two words, but I'm going to let them have it. That was easy. All right, so John Funkmaster the Fifth is an expert on some Elizabethan occupation, some occupation that happened in Elizabethan time. He's like a historian here. What occupation is that?
Smith.
Hat? What?
Smith.
Cabinet maker. Excellent. So you're a cabinet maker expert on Elizabethan furniture. Okay, great. So what I'm going to need is for some of you in the audience to ask this expert here some questions. So if you've got a question for our expert, just please raise your hand. Anyone at all have a question about Elizabethan cabinetry? Yes.
What's the best kind of wood to use?
What is the best kind of wood to use for Elizabethan cabinetry?
The best kind of wood is paper.
Okay, all right, that was good. That was good. I didn't realize so much was made out of paper back then. That explains the Great Fires of England. Okay, all right, now, someone else have a question for our expert up here? Anyone at all? Yes.
How do you measure for the cabinetry?
Oh, how do you measure for Elizabethan cabinetry?
The measurement is a long and tall duck.
Okay, all right. Obviously, ducks came in handy quite a bit in Elizabethan time. Okay, anyone else have a question for our three-headed expert? Yes.
What's your most valuable tool?
What is the most valuable tool that a cabinet worker in Elizabethan time would use?
The most valuable tool I can ever use is a long and short
Long and short.
mallet, because if you drop the long and short mallets, you will always be a unprepared hero.
That's good to know. That is fascinating. I never knew so much about use long and short mallets. Okay, all right. I'm going to take one more question here. One more question for our expert. Yes.
What kind of ducks are required to measure properly?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you use a lot of ducks. What kind of ducks do you use in cabinetry?
The duck that we use is mallards and chickens. Because chickens are ducks.
No, I feel like I learned so much about Elizabethan cabinetry and about waterfowl. All right, give them a round of applause. Excellent. Excellent.